In today's video, we're going to tackle slow speeds and buffering when you're using IPVanish. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and I'm going to share 5 simple tweaks to boost your connection. Whether you're streaming gaming or just browsing, these tips can help you get the performance you need. I'll talk about why these adjustments work so you can actually apply them confidently to any device. Let's get into it. So let's start off with the basics. What is IPVanish? IPVanish is a virtual private network that encrypts your internet traffic and hide your IP address to protect your online privacy. The service operates servers in over 75 locations worldwide and allows unlimited simultaneous connections, so you can secure every device in your household. IPVanish includes several protocols including WireGuard, IKEv2, and OpenVPN. It features a kill switch, split tunneling, and a scramble option to disguise VPN traffic. The company also follows a no logs policy, meaning it doesn't record your online activity. And because of its focus on speed, IPVanish is often recommended for streaming and gaming, but like any VPN, performance does depend on how you configure it. Let's get into some of the key features. So IPVanish offers tools that help you balance speed and security. WireGuard is the fastest protocol available, designed to deliver high speeds with minimal overhead. IKEv2 is efficient for mobile devices, maintaining a stable connection when switching between Wi-Fi and mobile data. OpenVPN, UDP, and TCP is a tried and true protocol that works on most networks, with UDP offering better speeds and TCP providing reliability on restrictive networks. Split tunneling allows you to choose which apps use the VPN and which do not, which frees bandwidth for high priority activities. The kill switch prevents your real IP from leaking if the VPN disconnects, while scramble hides your VPN traffic in restrictive environments. All of these features are available on IPVanish's apps for Windows, macOS, iOS, Android, and various streaming devices. Let's talk about why VPN speeds drop. So using a VPN introduces extra steps between you and the internet. Your data is encrypted, sent to a VPN server, and then forwarded to its destination. This process can reduce speed, especially if the server is far away, heavily loaded, or using a slow protocol. Encryption itself adds a small amount of overhead, and if your base internet connection is slow, the VPN can't make it faster. Understanding these factors helps you choose the right adjustments to minimize the impact. Now, let's talk about 5 simple tweaks to reduce buffering. First off, you want to switch to WireGuard. So WireGuard is designed for speed. In the IPVanish app, go to Settings, Protocol, and then select WireGuard. This protocol uses a modern cryptography and a lean code base, which is going to reduce latency and preserve your bandwidth. If WireGuard isn't available on your device, try IKEv2 on mobile or OpenVPN UDP on desktop. I would recommend to avoid TCP unless you're on a network that blocks UDP traffic. Number 2 is to connect to a nearby server. Distance does matter, so open your server list and look for a city or country close to your physical location. IPVanish shows ping values next to each server. Lower numbers means faster response time. And connecting to a nearby server reduces the distance your data travels and improves speeds. If a server is overloaded, try another nearby location. Number 3 is to use split tunneling. Free up bandwidth by only routing essential apps through the VPN. In the IPVanish settings, find the split tunneling option and add any apps that don't need the VPN, like your online game or local video chat. This is going to reduce the load on the encrypted tunnel and can prevent buffering when streaming or gaming. Be selective though, excluding too many apps defeats the purpose of using a VPN. Number 4 is to switch devices or connections. Sometimes the problem isn't the VPN, but your device or network. So restart your device to clear memory and software glitches. If you're on Wi-Fi, try moving closer to the router, or even connecting to an Ethernet cable can give you a more stable connection. Restart your router and modem if you've been online for a long time. This is going to refresh your network and can restore normal speeds. And number 5, lastly, is to just keep everything updated. Make sure IPVanish app and operating system are up to date. Updates often bring performance improvements and fixes for bugs that could slow you down. Also, check your firmware updates on your router. New firmware can improve the way it handles VPN traffic and manage bandwidth. Additional speed strategies. While the 5 tweaks above cover most issues, you can fine-tune your setup further with these strategies. First is to try a different protocol. If WireGuard isn't giving you the speeds you expect, experiment with IKEv2 or OpenVPN UDP. Sometimes network conditions favor one protocol over another. For example, IKEv2 reconnects quickly when switching networks, which is useful on mobile devices. Next is to change ports. On the OpenVPN protocol, you can try different ports. networks. Port 1194 is standard for UDP, while port 443 is common for TCP. Some networks throttle or block certain ports. Switching ports may improve your connection. Next is to disable any unnecessary background processes. So applications running behind the scenes can hog bandwidth or CPU resources. Close cloud backups, software updates, and other background downloads when you need maximum speed. Next is to avoid peak hours. Internet speeds often slow down in the evening when many people are online. If you have flexibility, stream or download large files during off-peak hours to avoid congestion. Next is to use a wired connection for streaming devices. So devices like streaming boxes or smart TVs perform better when connected via Ethernet. This eliminates Wi-Fi interference and provides a stable foundation for the VPN. Check for ISP throttling. So some ISPs slow down streaming or gaming traffic. A VPN can sometimes bypass throttling, but if your speeds drop only during specific activities, you might need to discuss the issue with your provider or consider switching plans. And lastly, upgrade your internet plan. If your base connection is slow, no amount of VPN tweaking is going to fix that. Consider upgrading to a faster plan or a better router to support higher speeds. Now, why these tweaks work? So each of these adjustments targets a specific factor affecting speed. WireGuard reduces protocol overhead, so more of your original bandwidth reaches you. Proximity lowers latency because the physical distance between you and the server is shorter. Split tunneling reduces the amount of data flowing through the VPN tunnel, allowing the encrypted traffic to move faster. Device and network resets resolve hidden issues that accumulate over time. So while updates patch software problems that may cause slowdowns. Together, these tweaks minimize the bottlenecks that cause buffering and lag. Understanding VPN speeds and latency. So VPN speeds depend on more than just the software you use. Your base internet speed sets the ceiling. A VPN cannot exceed it. Encryption adds overhead, so heavier protocols like OpenVPN, TCP naturally run slower. Server load also plays a role, so if you connect to a popular server at a peak time, you'll share bandwidth with many users. Physical distance increases latency, which is the time it takes for your data to travel between your device and the server. Even a fast protocol can't overcome the physics of long distances. Again, network quality is another factor. Congested Wi-Fi, outdated routers, or interferences from other devices can slow your connection before the VPN is even involved. And finally, the route your data takes through the internet changes based on your ISP's peering agreements, which means two servers in the same city can perform differently. Understanding these elements helps you set realistic expectations and choose the best combination of server, protocol, and settings for your situation. Okay, now let's talk about some of the pros and cons of IPVanish so you can decide if it's worth investing in. IPVanish has many strengths. Its support for WireGuard delivers fast connection, making it suitable for streaming and gaming. Unlimited device connections mean you can cover every gadget without extra costs. The split tunneling feature offers flexibility to direct traffic where it's needed most, and the kill switch protects your privacy if the connection drops. This service tends to be more affordable than some high-end competitors and often runs a ton of promotions, which we will get into. However, IPVanish also has some downsides, so it doesn't include extras like double VPN or built-in ad blocking. Its interface is functional but lacks some of the polish seen in other VPN apps. Customer support response times can be pretty inconsistent, and the company is based in the US, which might concern those who are especially privacy focused. And while speeds are good, they can vary by server and time of day, so you may need to experiment to find the best setup. Okay, now let's talk about the different plans and pricing options. So if you want to save up to 76%, we do have an exclusive link down in the description below. Once you click that link, you can click subscribe now, and they have a couple different options here. So they've got 1 month, 24 months, and 12 months. If you pay for the 12 months, you can save 70%. It's $3.89 per month. The 24-month plan is just $2.99, 24 months. Then the 1 month is $12.99 per month. With the 12 and 24-month plans, you actually have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there really is no risk if you want to try it out. Then with each IPVanish, it includes optimized for streaming Netflix, Disney+, ESPN, and more. You also get support by phone and 24/7 live chat, and then apps for everything we talked about: iOS, Mac, Windows, Fire TV, and more. Encrypted internet access, of course, and then independently verified no logs policy. So again, make sure you're choosing the plan that best fits your needs needs. And remember that if you choose the 12 or 24 month plan, you have 30 days to get your money back if you don't feel like it's a good fit. Okay, so is IPVanish for you? It's a really solid choice if you're looking for a VPN with strong performance and the ability to protect an unlimited number of devices. The 5 tweaks covered here should really help you overcome most buffering and speed issues. If you enjoy tinkering with settings and want to tailor your connection, IPVanish provides the tools to do so. However, if you need advanced privacy features like WVPN or specialized streaming servers, you may prefer a different service. Weigh your priorities, speed, cost, and features before deciding. I know how overwhelming it can feel trying to figure out all of this on your own, especially with so many options out there. But once you understand why speeds drop and how to adjust your settings, using a VPN becomes so much smoother. If you want to check out IPVanish yourself, make sure you use our exclusive link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping you choose and use VPN services with simple guides and honest advice. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you have not already, and of course, leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.